So, I have a kind of crazy, large YRU shoe haul that I'm doing. Oh, and I just got my hair cut. I'm going to be redoing all this dye too in the next week or so. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I got this large ass shoe haul to do, so let's start this bitch out. These are the first shoes, which are these zebra platform boots that have these flip sequins on them. So you kind of have 2 in 1. Now you have to sit here and do all this individually, obviously. But yeah, you got options, yo. So and of course they come packed up pretty well, so but yeah, this will be the first one we're trying on. Hi, welcome to the floor. These are the zebra boots with the flip. Ooh. These aren't too bad. They don't feel too they feel comfortable. Actually pretty surprisingly comfortable. The platform isn't too heavy. I mean for what you expect for these, they have a little weight, but it's not like crazy. You need some weight so you're not falling over constantly. But if they're super heavy, they also get a little awkward to walk in. So, I know, I am just stepping on tissue paper down here too. Next pair of shoes is these Oil Slick Alien sneakers. I think they're even called La Oil Slick, I think is the name of these ones. You know, YRU has all their own little shoe names, but it has this little alien on the side. This La style is usually pretty comfy. It's just basically like a tennis shoe with a little platform on it. So, I don't know, I'm trying to get the full effect of the kind of howly. Well, maybe it's more like an iridescence. So, that is that shoe. Here are the Alien, which are really comfortable. I will say, sometimes you gotta wear in this top part because it can be a little stiff. It's not uncomfortably stiff, but it definitely takes a few wears to kind of get it more shaped to the top of your foot. I don't know if I'm describing that very well, but I know what I'm trying to say. Next pair of shoes are the Slayer, I think is the style's called. But yeah, these are kind of cool little hippie style boots with these kind of translucent bottoms. Here are the Slayer Flower Power. Next pair are shoes I've seen styles of for the longest time, but these are the let's see, Cloud 2091 Atlantis. And these are the type of shoes where, now you have to do it a specific way. I think you go in through the, well, let's see. You're supposed to be able to flip the little inside of it like there's a, you can see there, and then you can put stuff inside of the containment. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet, but I have ideas. I kind of like, I've seen like the original version of these were like a sandal, and they had like bracelets and stuff in it. I've also seen people put like doll heads and stuff in there, and you know, anybody who's watched me long enough knows I like my broken toys, so let's see. Originally they sent me the wrong shoes, which was lovely. There you go. So that was a whole ordeal getting the right set of shoes, but so that's that pair. Here are the Lala with the Kiro bottoms. I didn't put anything in them yet. I will say the tops of these are a little bit, these shoes are a little bit stiffer than some of the other ones. I feel like these might take a little longer to break in. I don't think they would hurt to walk around in, as long as you're not like trying to walk miles in them. But if you're just kind of like hanging out with friends, going to school or something, doing some casual walking, it's not as bad. Let's say like it comes to a point, so it does feel like it's squishing like the sides of my toes a little bit, but like I have like my big toes right here, so, and I wear a women's size 8, so it's not necessarily uncomfortable, it's just like this is kind of stiff, so it doesn't have a lot of give. Like some shoes have a little give even if they curve in like this. So I think if they get broken in a little bit though, it won't feel as like squeezing right here. They're not too bad though. And like if I kind of wiggle my feet here and there, it kind of takes some of the pressure off. Next pair of shoes are these glittery rainbow boots. Now these shoes I got like at different points in time. Like these are 3 separate orders. I was just like doing it. This is over, I would say, the last 2 months that I got these. Because I was doing like, depending on the sales and like my paychecks and stuff. So now here are the rainbow boots. The next 4 pairs, I'm basically gonna have to store in totes like these because the boxes are so shitty on them because the shoes are so big that they just like, the boxes fall apart too easily. The other boxes are fine, they're a little beat up, but I can actually keep the I try to keep all my YRU shoes in the boxes if I can. I have a couple older pairs of YRU shoes that aren't in boxes, but that's not a big deal because some, they're kind of beat up already. Just from, like, they were some of my first ones. Though, like, I have the old Alien ones where the platform is super thin. Like, I've worn the crap out of them, but I don't know how many times I've fallen in them. And then I heard people say they redesigned that shoe because the platforms originally on them were so thin that that was a big complaint they had from people, that, like, you would take spills so easily. Like, I would be walking fine and it would just... So yeah. Anyway, I got 4 pairs of boots like these. So I originally tried these ones on and I was walking around Walmart. I was like, oh my god, I can reach the top shelf. Like, this is literally 6 inches here. Like, it slopes down to like 4.5, I think. But yeah, like, I'm the type of person who has to like climb on the shelves at Walmart to reach stuff because I'm 5'3", so it was kind of interesting. I'm always surprised when I can reach the top shelf, so I show these. And of course the last pair, these ones were the ones I said I wore in Walmart. These ones have the easiest zipper. I don't really know why this one, the zipper isn't as stiff or weird as the other shoes were. But yeah, I'm not too worried about this one breaking. The other ones are so stiff, I don't know. I'm a little concerned. Okay, so these are like the boxes they came in. This is probably the least beat up box. But I mean, they break so easily, like these edges, just because the shoes are so heavy. These. It's like an iridescent gold green. I don't know how it's going to show up on the camera. I can definitely see the green on my screen, but I don't know if it's picking up like the lime green gold iridescent effect as well. Like I'm seeing it more. Let's see if I can make it like focus. If you can see it better. I don't know, I just think these are really cool. I mean, the alien heads are like the same on the rainbow ones. Like I think I have another one that has the alien heads on it, and then the other one I think has X's. So, yeah. These are pretty groovy, I gotta say. Alright. So, I got the green ones on. These zippers get a little hard on my calves, even though I'm like extending the top buckle out. They are kind of stiff after that other zipper. I think the other zipper is just defective. I'm trying to be careful. I put a key ring on this one just to try to make the process easier. I might do that on all mine just so I have something to grab onto, because these zippers are a little like small and hurt my fingers, so I'll try to do anything to make things easier on me. This is an example of one where the lid was starting to like split. It's useless. Now these have little silver aliens on them, and this is a awesome iridescent boot. Like, look at these. Now this one you can get the full iridescent effect because it's a pink, blue, kind of purpley shift. So this is so cool. Like, just I appreciate the aesthetic of these. They're so freaking cool. Like, this kind of shit in high school that I always wanted. Like the cool big boots. Like, there's so much stuff I get now that I wish I had, like, when I was in school. It's just, there's so much cool stuff now. Like, I would only see that stuff in, like, Japanese fashion magazines and all that. And I would just get obsessive, like, trying to find things in thrift stores and all that, that was close to styles that I wanted. When I had access to eBay, I was buying stuff from overseas, or trying to find stuff within reasonable price range, because I wasn't making that much money back then, but I was still living with my parents, because I turned 18 my senior year, like right before my senior year, so I started trying to buy some things, and like, I was obsessed with like leg warmers and stuff. It was before it became in trend again around here, like in the US. And I spent so much money on like cute knee-high socks and leg warmers, and then like a couple years later it became in trend, and then I was getting them for like $1 or $2 a pair. I have so many leg warmers and knee-highs now because I found so much of the stuff on sale when it kind of became less popular, or like not so much the trend. And I was so mad I spent so much money on imported like scrunchy socks and leg warmers and stuff. I'm just like, I spent like, I got like, I don't know, I think they were like $8 a pair or something imported. It was something, well, 8 to 10 depending on what it was. I mean, it was kind of high for me to spend on socks and leg warmers because I am the most clumsy person and I destroy things. So, like, at least with like footwear stuff. Shoes I'm not as bad with usually. I'll wear shoes until they start to fall apart though. But socks, my socks get worn through so fast. I don't understand how some people have socks for like years and years. I don't know. That was just me rambling. Anyway, let's try these bitches on. Whew, these boots are definitely a challenge. The zippers, I will say, are kind of stiff on these, and it takes some muscle to get them up. I don't know if wearing them after a while they'll get a little bit better. That is like one complaint I have. I don't know if like adding a zipper pull might help that, just cause, oh no, no, holy crap, I didn't realize. Let's see if I can fix that. So to my grave disappointment, the zipper is broken on this, which means I sent them an email, I took pictures of it. Hopefully I can get a replacement, because I really, really like these ones. They might be my favorite of the boots. I am just like, ooh, it's so annoying. And lastly, another split lid, because these boxes are useless. We have an OG hollow, with these have little X's on them. Now, there was a pair of just plain white boots that had like black X's, and I kind of considered them, and I was like, nah. Because like, even with the sale price, the white boots were still going to be like $75 plus the shipping, and I'm just like, I'm gonna ruin them, like really fast. At least with like my AliExpress boots I bought, the white ones, those are like $15. Like, if I ruin them, it's not like a big deal. Like, they'll last for a little while, they'll be cute, but I couldn't justify just plain white boots getting all jacked up so fast. Anyway, hello! Yes. These beasts take a little more finessing to get into. I had to adjust the bottom 3 buckles on both of them, which I'm going to have to do on all my pairs, to accommodate for my smaller ankle foot. And then my ginormous muscular calves. I might need to pull it out one on the top. So, but my other buckles seem to be okay. But I was having a little issue getting it to zip at the setting it was at, but I got it to zip. It was just a little more difficult. But I didn't want to loosen it too much because where it's at now is comfortable. I don't feel like they're sloshing around, so like, I gotta say these are pretty fucking cool. Bam! And that's all my crazy YRU shoes. This was like the largest YRU haul. I have more stuff I bought from them that hasn't came, that I just bought, so that's gonna be in a different video. It's only a few more pairs. I'll probably do that in like just a different like combo haul. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's everything for this one. Subscribe if you want. I post random shit.